Happy Thumbs Gaming. Big Show.
Hey everybody, it's Brian with HappyThumbsGaming. Today we're checking out Free Play Level 4 Asylum Assignment for LEGO Batman 2 DC Superheroes. Alright, before we get started, we have to go ahead and grab up Penguin if we do not already have him, which we find him at the Gotham Zoo on the central island on the southwest side. So we're going to go ahead and drop down right below this giant ball and activate the beacon. And basically we just do that to activate Penguin. We don't need anything from Alfred. And we're going to fly back up to the top. If you haven't already collected all the studs up there, make sure you do, because there's a pretty penny sitting up top. Then we're going to drop down and we're going to smack a penguin around. Despite what any PETA representatives might think or say, I felt quite great about doing this. But obviously, this isn't a penguin, and I would never hurt anything in the real world. So, anyways, go ahead and kick Penguin's teeth in, and then 5 or 6 of his little penguin buddies come to blast on you each time. And then, once you finish them all off, nice little switch to Batman there. Oh yeah. He will throw up his arms, and for the very low price of $500,000 or 500,000 studs, we can pick him up. So that's another requirement, 500,000 studs. I guess I should have said that. Alright, now that we have Penguin, we're going to go ahead and return back to the Batcave and head on over to level 4 and select Free Play. Alright, so as always, we've got this sped up to make things go faster. For Free Play purposes, we do not have intentions of showing you how to beat the level for this. This is simply where the mini kits and any citizens in peril will be on this series. If you're looking for information on how to play the level itself, make sure you check out our LEGO Batman 2 DC Superhero Level 4 Assignment Asylum Trophy Achievement video. Yeah, make sure you put in HTG after your searches too to help find the Happy Thumbs Gaming videos, assuming you want to find us. Alright, so all the areas of this video that don't pertain to mini kits and citizens in peril are tremendously sped up. We left those in here just so you can kind of see the flow and see where we're going, just so you don't get lost. Sometimes it's real easy to, just show you the highlights. Definitely shortens up the videos, gets them out quicker, but sometimes it's confusing and doesn't explain quite everything. So, yeah, call it going the extra mile, call it whatever, but we want to make sure that everything is here so that you can follow along and with the greatest ease possible can rest those thumbs. Alright, now that I've been flapping your ear off and probably boring the hell out of you, we're going to watch that turkey drop in there. And after a quick little cutscene with Robin seeing a door open up, we're going to switch on over to Pooperman. Alright, I'll stop calling him Pooperman. No one said anything yet, but I'll get over it. I'm not 12. So, alright, Superman. And then you can go over and get in that croc cage and grab that mini kit that's floating around on the high left side back there. As you can see here, I had a little bit of a weird issue. Had a few glitches playing today. Not sure what's going on. Was grateful that I was able to proceed at one point, but for some reason there was an invisible wall there even though I had done what was needed. So again, as you can see, we went into like super crack mode here, and things are moving at extremely high paces until now, which will slow down and grab Aquaman. And at this point, normally you would take Robin and hop up and then squirt your way through that blue hole up there. But we're going to grab Aquaman and pull that gold bar as you just saw and grab a mini kit. For some reason, here's another little incident where I kind of got stuck there, but I managed to get my way out of there. But you're going to want to shoot that blue thing with Aquaman since you don't have Robin in that suit. Or I guess you could backtrack with Aquaman, switch to Robin, and come back, but that makes no sense. So before climbing up the frozen waterfall, you want to make sure you drop down with Joker and slide on over. I guess Joker's kind of a prerequisite, but we assume you're following along with our videos here. So you will also need to find, if you need to find Joker, go ahead and watch, I guess it's video 1, level 1 for this, because you need Joker. Regardless, we're going to go ahead and grab Cyborg for his magnetic abilities and use him right over here so that we can find ourselves some green bricks for Green Lantern. He will then make some really busty arms and smash his way through the floor. Once you drop down in here, there's a plethora of coins, studs, and a mini kit. Yeah, another spot I got stuck in, could not get out of the hole. Normally I can't find the hole, which is an ongoing problem, but that's a whole other story. But in this case, I couldn't get out of the hole. I wish. Yeah, so back to the story at hand here. Super crack mode's going to slow down in about 3, 2... And then we're going to switch on over to Penguin. So here we're going to go ahead and hit the action button to deploy a little penguin. But the first guy didn't realize that he was supposed to go in his home. Then he goes through the other side. As you can see, there's another igloo in there. And for whatever reason, I could not see the mini kit. I really couldn't. I knew there was one in there, but I couldn't see it. So I run around, and then I do some weird stuff. Then I switch back and forth. I assume that, you know, somehow my other character is going to help me. So I switch to him. Go ahead and cue that in 3, 2, 1. Bleak show. Alright, and then I finally get out of here in a minute. I don't know why, but Green Lantern saved the day. I mean, I just can't get out of that hole. And then I started thinking I needed to go back for another suit. Then I realized, no, I'm an idiot. I got it handled. Alright, so now we saw the mini kit as we climbed up the ladder, which was great. Grabbed that mini kit, and then we went back into super crack mode. Can use Joker or the Batman with the electricity suit there. And then you can catch both dudes up and hop them into this nice little elevator. I didn't need to do this, but in the original story modes, for some reason you need to... Yeah, it didn't make any sense to me then. It still doesn't now. But we'll move along here. If you're tired, you want to go take a nap, go ahead and save it. There's a little save point right over there to the left. I wasn't tired. I had lots of energy left, so I didn't even bother to waste time. We're going to slow it down here, and we're actually going to switch to Aquaman here in just a second. And once we do that, we're going to start the series of 5 little Joker graffiti marks. We're going to pull out our Aquaman weenus and hose it down. So once we get all 5, which we will get by the end of this free play, we will most certainly get a mini kit. It's in fact our last mini kit of the video. So you can see, because we switched to Aquaman, we had to go back with Batman to get the electricity suit. You could have used Joker there as well. Then you got to get Robin, and then you got to make sure you roll the ball around hamster style. Break it open, blah, blah, blah. Again, we find ourselves squirting another Joker graffiti mark. Make sure you hose it down until you get the number pop up, otherwise it will not count. And super crack through the x-ray. Then we're going to drop down on the foreground here. There's a little ladder that you may have found on the first time through with a ledge and some coins, some studdage. And we're going to use Lex and the deconstructor to open the door. And then make our way in. Now there is a suit in here, a power suit that allows you to blast silver things. You may or may not need it depending on all your character base. But if you're following along in our videos, we pretty much got you covered. Like, we won't let you start a video without knowing what characters you need. But again, that's assuming that you've been playing along with all of our other videos. So we're going to fly out here with Superman. And we're going to switch on over to Poison Ivy. We're going to go plant diving. Make our circle around the whoop-de-whoop. And then grab that mini kit. Getting close, ladies and gents. We got a Citizen in Peril coming up, and we got one more mini kit, and then that's going to pretty much wrap up the collectibles for this level. So over here on the right-hand side, we got some stuff, but before that, we're going to grab Aquaman. We're going to hose down these Joker faces, peeing right on his face. Peeing. Little R. Kelly-age. Know what I'm saying? And then we're going to switch over to, I thought it was Lex, but wrong. So here's where you could use the power suit, or you can grab Penguin and drop your little explosives. You can see on the right there is the 5th and final Joker face. There was 2 dudes to your left, 1 right in front of you, and then get owned by 2 dudes. That always helps. As soon as you kill those dudes, you save the citizen in peril, which is awesome. That's what heroes are all about. And then you can go ahead and collect your rewards on the other side for squirting Joker in the face. And this is all totally unnecessary. I just did this for shits and giggles. And once you get across, you go and you have one last little boss battle with Scarecrow. You do have to work the power core through, but by now we all know how to work power cores. I mean, we're grown adults here for the most part, right? I know how to work my power core. I can tell you that much. There will not, however, be a video on that, so sorry to disappoint. Or I guess, in some cases, you're welcome for relieving you of any worry. So Scarecrow's pretty simple. You get 9 hearts instead of the traditional 3. Each time you bash through his wave of baddies, you get a chance to smash him in. But again, full details can be found on this battle and all the level through our other level 4 walkthrough videos, which are titled by the level name and the trophy, which in this case is Asylum Assignment. Alright, and that's going to wrap it up. Check it out. Check it out. Citizen in Peril. Check. All 10 mini kits combined to make what Happy Thumbs has dubbed Mega Kit. Oh, yeah. Making progress on all those mini/mega kits. Get a couple gold bricks on the way, and look at that. Thumbs up. Who would have guessed? Alright, that's going to wrap up Lego Batman 2 DC Superheroes Level 4 free play for Asylum Assignment. Say that 5 times backwards. Or not, just say it like 3 or 4 times in a row. Either way. Alright, feel free to comment, vote, subscribe if you like what we're doing. Follow us on Twitter. Got contests going on there. We already had one winner. Congratulations to Nam, a.k.a. Democracy. Good shit, good shit. And until next time, see ya!